Hey deviants, it's Devi and welcome back to my channel. Now, let's talk cartoons. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Devi. This is my channel Let's Talk Cartoons where we do just that. We talk cartoons. So by the end of this video, you'll like what we do here, talking about cartoons and stuff. Please, be sure to subscribe and drop a like down below so we can know. So I'm glad that I held my composure while doing the intro because, honey, season 5 of Shera was spectacular. Hands down the best season of the show. And if you're not watching Shera, what are you doing, Gorge? I can't start off this video without saying congratulations, honey. The gays have won. The gays have conquered. Yes, honey. Yes. I was saying that this was 100% the gayest season of Shera, and that is saying something. It's Shera. But while I'll be going over some stuff in this video, there are some things that definitely deserve their own video, so I will just be skimming over some things. 100% Shera season 5 was my favorite season. There's not another season that made me feel as amazing and awesome as Shera season 5 did. Cannot wait to rewatch Shera season 5 in Pride Month. Are you kidding me? First of all, this video is not going to be in order of how things happened. I'm just going to sprout out my ideas and what I liked and whatever, however it comes out, it comes out. I would recommend someone starting at season 5, 100%. That doesn't make any sense. If it was someone impatient, then probably I'll be like, just watch season 5 and then go back and watch. I don't know, but I feel like they wouldn't get it. It could stand on its own, but you just wouldn't enjoy it as much. Anyways, Hordak took the cake for the best new character. We've met a couple new characters this season, like the Star siblings, which they were cool as well. But Hordak, oh my gosh, what a wonder to behold. That, like, he made me laugh every minute I saw him on screen. He was just so pure and beautiful, and I know everything. He was like, Horde Prime is the best and whatever, but he was just so beautifully misguided, and you couldn't help but feel sorry for him. And on top of that, he was so wholesome and pure that you couldn't help but love him. Hordak, you're the MVP of season 5, darling. You won the season, Gorge. Shante, you stay. Now, Horde Prime, if you guys have been watching my Shera videos lately, you know I was so ready to stand Horde Prime and all his evil that he was going on with. But then I watched the I couldn't do it anymore, man. I couldn't do it. Like, he's fabulous. His character design is fabulous. His whole aesthetic is fabulous because green is one of my favorite colors. You know, I'm feeling his dreads made out of wires and everything. I love how regal he is. He chaps the 10, you know, he crosses his feet when he sits down. His hand gestures are everything. But at the end of the day, I could not look past all the evil he was doing, Gorge. And that's when I was like, okay, yeah, we can't stand this man anymore. I am sorry. Double Trouble is another character that I loved this season, and I'm sorry that we didn't get more of them. There was a moment when Double Trouble was in so much pain and they couldn't raise their hands on their own. So was it Scarpia? I forgot who it was. And they were like, excuse me, I need to raise my hands to the heavens. And I'm like, I got you, Gorge. I get it. Even when you're in pain, you still need to dramatize and raise your hands to the heavens, darling. Double Trouble, you get me. Another character that really grew on me this season was Perfuma. Now, not to say that I hated Perfuma or anything, nah, I just thought she was cute. But last season, she really started to grow on me. And then this season, she just completely grabbed my heart. Like, Perfuma, you are gorgeous. I adore you. Never change unless you're changing for the better, Gorge. Oh my god, she's too pure and beautiful. We stand Perfuma in this house, honey. And let me tell you something. Something both equally pissed me off and impressed me this season, and it's Natasha and Spinnerella. Honey, you have two of these iconic, brilliant, powerful characters in your side cast and not giving them much screen time. If you watch my trailer breakdown, I could not I couldn't tell the difference between Natasha and Spinnerella. One of that was because we didn't really see much of them on screen. So yeah, they were just always Natasha and Spinnerella. Like, you would see both of them together, and you know one is Natasha and one is Spinnerella, but I just did not know which one was which. But when I saw them really come through and showed what they were capable of this season, what the heck? Especially Spinnerella Gorge, like when she was all Horde Prime crazy. Oh my gosh, she did her thing. And I'm pissed off at you, Shera crew, for not giving us more of them, but also very happy and impressed to see them in season 5 and exactly what they were capable of. And Natasha is so funny, like a very funny character. Don't sleep on Natasha. Now I know we're talking about couples, so there's no way I cannot bring up Catradora. Now listen, I want to discuss them in their own videos, but I gotta say, they really pulled the focus for this season. To be honest to you, I'm gonna have to rewatch to really watch what was going on at certain points, especially closer to the end, like with that dream sequence where we saw them grow up and stuff. Because for as this my gosh, I can't even talk. As soon as we started talking about Catradora, I forgot how to speak. There was a point where I just could not focus on the main, bringing the heart of Etheria and saving the world. It was just Catradora. And as you know, I'm not the biggest shipping person. Like, I won't start watching and being like, okay, I ship you and you together. You know what I mean? It's just not something I really do that much. But I couldn't take my eyes off of them this season. They pulled the focus. I still don't wholly remember what happened and how they saved the end of the world. To be honest, there's some, yeah, again, I'm gonna have to rewatch. But my gosh, Catradora did the dang thing. This was their series, this was their season. And again, I'm gonna have to give them a whole other video, but who we can talk about in this video is Bow and Glimmer. Now let me tell you something, no, they're getting their own video too. Because we did not see this coming. It was just not really that expected. They're getting their own video, but Bow and Glimmer together, they're cute. But I got some more things to say, because I think I would have rather them stay in friends, to be honest. But again, they're cute, you know, they're cute. It obviously shows that they love each other. But again, they'll get their own video. Who we can talk about here is Perfuma and Scarpia. Okay, they surprised me, and I like it. I 100% say go for it, Gorge. Live your best life and have fun, because you're beautiful together. You remember when Perfuma tied Scarpia up and then gave her a little flower? That was the cutest little thing ever. And Scarpia singing on the piano on the stage and just basically telling the whole plan, and no one really knew what was going on. One of the highlights of this season. The next couple is Seahawk and Mermista, and oh my gosh, finally, come on kids. I was rooting for them more than I was rooting for Catradora, but at the same time, they really weren't getting much screen time, like on their relationship, that is, as much as Catradora's. But they are right up there with Catradora for me, because I love both Seahawk and Mermista separately, so them together, and I see the chemistry, you know what I mean? You can't deny it. It's obvious that Mermista finds Seahawk alluring, which is why it kind of annoys her, because she kind of hates the fact that she likes him that much. And it makes it so much cuter because Seahawk is not letting up, you know what I mean? He doesn't give up. He's so persistent. I love them. Love them together. So yeah, I mentioned that there's some things that went over my head this season, but there's some things that I did see and I was like so confused. I wonder if it did get flushed out, and that's the whole Etheria being alive. I was like, what? Okay, coolsies. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section, but did that ended up becoming something? Did they do anything with that? I don't remember. Again, I blacked out and only had tunnel vision on Catradora for a long time, so I wasn't really paying much attention to the other things. Will do though when I rewatch, but let me know down in the comment section below. Speaking of Etheria being alive, the person who knew that Etheria was actually alive was Shadow Weaver, and she definitely is getting her own video, honey. We're gonna lightly brush over her and say that was an interesting thing that she did. I'm not gonna give too much away in my thoughts. We'll talk about her in another video. But are you kidding me, Shadow Weaver? You make me feel complicated, okay? I'm complicated in my thoughts because you did a lot of manipulation, and I've been through a lot of manipulation in life, so I'm not too easy to forgive characters who manipulate like that. But at the same time, she did what she did, and you can't deny that it totally did help the people who she manipulated out, and it's obviously really shows that she learned some type of lesson. But again, she's getting her own video. We don't want to talk about her too much in this video. This video will go on for 1 hour if we do, and I can't. Let's talk about Milosh. That's better. Milosh, right? We know Milosh. Milosh, is it Milosh or Milosh? Anyways, they were actually supposed to be Claudine, the pink lion from the original Shera, but you know the only reason they didn't use the pink lion is because Steven Universe already had a pink lion. So they were like, let's use another character from the original Shera, and that's how they eventually ended up on using Milosh. Love the idea of Catra having this thing, this entity who was just so in love with her, showed her that you can be loved other than just Adora. There are other people out there who are willing to accept you, and if it's even not people, a whole other entity from a whole different alien race coming to show you love and support. You know, love that for Catra. Love your support animal, emotional support animal. Reminded me of the wolf that I don't remember their name from Voltron. Love Milosh for Catra. Also love short hair for Catra. I am here for the short hair, darling. I'm here. Did I say girl? Darling, the short hair was fabulous. Catra, we love the new look, honey. We love it. And speaking of looks, can we talk about the whole fashion in this season? Like, they really came out, honey. They really served. And my fashion loving heart was just here for every moment. Okay? Especially when Shera got a new look and a whole new transformation sequence. And if you look closely, you will see that Catra's head thingy is actually a part of Shera's new transformation sequence, and I just cannot take it because it's just so beautiful and so gay and beautiful. Oh my god. So yeah, and I 100% prefer this transformation sequence because if we're gonna have a real talk, the last transformation sequence was very annoying to me because there was a point where it kept coming up, especially in season 1. It just kept coming on screen when we did not want it. And there's a part where she gets taller. I hate that part. It's the worst part of the whole transformation sequence, the old one that is. My favorite part of the old one is the hair flip when her hair gets all long. But to be honest, I could have done without the old one in any of the scenes. Like, she could just say, for the honor of Grayskull, and just change, and I'll be good if it mean getting the old one. But with this new one, I wanted to see it all the time. It's brilliant. It's serving. It's obvious that they took it up a whole other notch, and I was here for every moment. Love it. Speaking of new things popping up, they did another new thing, and that was changing up the title cards based on the episodes. Now this, shout out to them for taking that extra effort because it was 100% appreciated. It was cute, and I loved seeing every new title card that popped up, especially when their friends turned evil. That was another thing I enjoyed. That really raised the stakes also. Like, their friends, especially, oh my gosh, Spinnerella killed it this season. But yeah, having their friends actually be the villain really helped raise the stakes this season, and I loved it. I loved it. Fabulous idea. Fabulous. The animation too in this season, the fight scenes and so forth especially, was flipping dynamic. I was freaking out over certain scenes, especially with Scarpia. I think I remember this scene with Scarpia. I won't be able to show because DreamWorks is going around and copywriting videos like a son of a bitch. I think it has something to do with the YouTube bots running the place, but anyways, we don't need to talk about them. They're not gonna mess this vibe, honey. But yeah, they did their thing with the animation, and I'm sorry, I love music so much, and the music in the show is always awesome, but I wasn't able to really spend much time listening to it. I'm so sorry to you composers and people who work on the music, because the visuals were too gorgeous. But don't worry, I got you next time I'm rewatching. I'll make sure to pay keen attention to the music. I will. And finally, we can't end this video without talking about one of the cutest little jib jabs thing that they just added on there, so I'm just gonna add it on in this video, and it's Kyle and Rogelio. Wow, did not see that coming at all. It made the whole scene with Kyle and Bo even 100% more pure. Heck, it made Kyle even 100% more pure, and I did not think that could happen. Oh, them having a little baby. Like, oh my god, that's the cutest little thing. We gotta wrap this video up. Devi, you cannot stay here gagging over season 5 with Shera forever. Thank you all so much for watching. All I want to tell y'all is that Shera season 5 was flipping amazing, and if you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it. Also watch Kipo, because I'm planning to obsess over Kipo soon as well. Kipo and the Age of Wonder Bees. Please check out that show, alright? And if you want to stay updated with the cartoon news and so forth, darling, I'm always on Instagram. Instagram.com/LTS.cartoons. Like, come through. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I want to know your thoughts on season 5. What stood out the most to you? What did you love? What did you hate? If there was anything, you know, open space, you know, feel free to talk about it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to stay positive, change the world for the better, and don't let it change you for the worse. Go around and watch my other videos, because this is the end of this video. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching my video today. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Debbie. Nice to meet you. I upload videos all the time on this channel, so if you don't want to miss my next video, be sure to subscribe. And speaking of videos, did you watch my last video? If not, don't worry, I got you, fam. It's right here. Just go ahead and click on it, watch the video, like and subscribe. Why not? See you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.